Okay, happy Saturday. It is currently Saturday, April 13th, 14th, 13th. Let's check. It is the 13th and I'm getting ready to go to my Korean class today. I don't really know what I'm getting up to this weekend, if I'm being honest. There's potentially a picnic. If not, I want to go to a cafe and just kind of bop around. So I figured I'd bring you guys along with me, and yeah, okay, let's get this show on the road because I don't want to be late to the bus. As we all know, I'm always constantly running to my public transportation. So let's go now. I'm currently sitting outside because I feel awkward eating in the office, so I'm gonna quickly scarf this down, and then I have class for about 2 hours, so see you guys later. Okay, we are on a mission to try and find a picnic for a whole bunch of foreigners, so wish us luck. Happy Sunday, my friends. So as you guys saw, we did find the picnic eventually, and I was really focused on meeting new people, so I kind of didn't want to throw a camera in their face. That's why there wasn't a lot of vlog footage. My apologies in advance. But it is Sunday, and there's a language exchange meetup. So the same group that held the picnic, they're called the Korean International Social Gathering, and they have a Facebook group. So if you're in Daejeon and you're looking for new people or things to do, check out their Facebook group. I'll have it linked down below because they hold weekly language exchange meetups in Korean and Japanese, but also they have special events. So I think they're a really cool resource to use if you're just a foreigner moving here and want to make friends, or you happen to be Korean watching this and hey, I'd like some practice my English or something. So yeah, good time. So today they have a language exchange meetup. Might be going with my friends Yvonne and Eliza. And if not, it is April 14th. And if you didn't know, on the 14th of every month, pretty much, there seems to be some type of couple-focused holiday. So White Day, Valentine's Day, Pepero Day. There's a multitude of couple holidays here in Korea. But the single people, they get this one day a year called Black Day, which is April 14th, today. Ta-da! And basically what you do is go eat jjajangmyeon, which is a Korean Chinese dish, because it's not like Chinese. It's like, you know how we have American Chinese food? Same deal. But it's just like this black bean based sauce with, you can have it like jjajangmyeon, which is like rice with the jjajangmyeon sauce, or you can have jjajangmyeon, which is just the noodles. And so you go out and you eat it with single people, and it's just like you commiserate together in being single. Don't know. But yeah, so I might be having some jjajangmyeon later. If I don't go out, then just order it in and we could have a nice little mukbang and chit chat together. But so yeah, so either language exchange or mukbang. We'll see in the next clip. It's about to go down. So, first of all, I'm using the app Yogyo. This looks so sponsored. It's not. And basically, this is how you find jjajangmyeon. So you go into, this is Jungkook, so it's Chinese food, basically. And I honestly just picked the first one. And do you see that price, my friends, in America? That is like $4. It is $4 for this. And the best part is that when you order this stuff, it's like enough for like 3 meals. It's nuts. So you can get bokkeumbap, which is a jjajangmyeon with fried rice. See? And then there's also just jjajangmyeon. Jajan. So freaking good. Alright guys, the food has been delivered. So I ordered the jjajangmyeon, and then they give you side dishes, and this spicy as heck, like it's like a, what is it called? A seafood soup. And then bokkeumbap. So fun fact, when you order takeout in Korea, it comes in like legit dishes. So you have to eat it and then you put it outside once you're done. But right now I'm gonna eat my jjajangmyeon and we can have a quick little chit chat. Okay, random mini mukbang while okay, let me take this first bite before it gets cold. If I ever leave Korea, I'm telling you, this is gonna be the thing that I miss probably the most is jjajangmyeon. Maybe bokkeumbap, like jjajangmyeon bokkeumbap the most, cause I like fried rice. Whoa, shh, phone, shh. But, yeah, this is so good. Okay, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was essentially the idea of making friends. So yesterday I went to that, like, picnic, because I wanted to meet people outside of Epic. And the reason why I feel like that's super important, especially if you're doing Epic, is because honestly, the community here is very transient with foreigners. So foreigners are either going to be here for anywhere from up to 6 months to a year to longer. But on average, maybe I'd say most people stay maybe a year or two. So if you plan on staying here longer, it's a lot harder to make meaningful, lasting relationships with other foreigners. And I say this like I've been here a while. I've only been here for about 2 months now, but it's just what I have learned from other people, other foreigners who have been here a long time. And and I just feel personally that I want to mix it up, you know? I have friends from outside of the same program that I did because it's just different. I find that people who do Epic, people who do Hagwon, people who are scientists, people who go to school here, we all have very, very different stories and different reasons for being here. So it's just really intriguing to see how other foreigners are here, and even the Koreans that are here, and they speak like pretty good English, and just like hearing how they learned English and how they came to like want to be a part of this group and mix with other foreigners, because Korea can feel very isolating at times, especially when it comes to native Koreans, if only because there's a language barrier, but also because unlike America, like Korea doesn't really do small talk. So when you're in line, they don't like, it's not like people like sit and talk to you while you're in line. Like everyone's just kind of very to themselves, which is fine. Like if you're, because I'm not a small talk person either, I'm just used to it, and it is a little bit more welcoming. One more bite. It's so good. And I know I look like a nut, but I'm telling you guys, you need this in your life. I know with the mukbang, you're technically supposed to have it. Like, it feels more like ASMR because you're just hearing like the. But yeah. So I'm trying to make more of an effort of making friends within my province as well. Because I did make a point of like trying to make friends outside of my province, so that way when I travel, I have people to hang out with who know the area a bit more, who speak English, stuff like that. But also like because I'm living in Daejeon, I feel like I should have friends here. So if you are someone who just moved to Korea and you're feeling a bit lonely, or like you just don't like the people that you came with, which is fine. You're allowed to like not like people or just not get along with people in that like way, you know, that's like a true friendship, which I talk about a lot because I just really believe in like authentic bonds and not inauthentic convenient ones. But there is something to be said about making true bonds within the province that you're living in, because you're there majority of the time. So if you're looking for friends, definitely scour Facebook for like online groups, Facebook groups, cacao groups if you're in Korea, because it can be lonely and it can be isolating, but you also have to be willing to put yourself out there and really what's the word? Yeah, just push yourself out of your comfort zone. Because as an introvert, I feel the struggle. Well, I'm like borderline introvert. I'm like 49% extrovert, 51% introvert, so I'm borderline, but it can be hard when like you just want to be by yourself, or you're okay with like just doing things on your own, but you do still need that connection. Like all humans require connection. So look on the internet. I promise it's not as scary or weird as you may think it is, even if you go to things alone, because I know that's also a thing where like if you don't have friends and you want to go to these events but you don't have anyone to like talk to, everyone's pretty open and receptive. And even if you feel like they're not, like this is once again where you have to kind of make that extra push. And I think I want to make a whole separate video on making friends abroad. I think maybe once I've like really fine-tuned like what's worked for me. So far this is what's working for me, is like just forcing myself to do things even sometimes when I don't want to, just because if I don't, then I'm never going to make those bonds or those connections. And even if it's just a networking thing, like I won't be able to continue to build if I don't force myself to. I hope that makes sense, but I've been rambling for about 6 minutes now, so I'm gonna continue to eat, probably watch Persona, which if you guys haven't started watching on Netflix, you probably should. It's really great. IU is in it, and she's like this K-pop star. Even if you're not into like K-pop, artistically, it's a very, very good anthology. It's like a mini anthology. It's like a mini novella of like 4 different episodes by 4 different Korean directors, and all starring IU in them, and they all have a different take on what it means to love someone or be with someone. It's so intriguing. Like just the way each director is so different, and the styles and the way that they chose to show that medium. So I'm gonna continue watching it. I have one more episode left and eat the jajangmyeon. If y'all can get your hands on this at all in the States or in Europe or wherever, do it, because it's just, it's good. It's great. Okay, see you guys.